majority of the time you'll either love running or hate it. However, if you don't like to run now, I bet you will after this. While I have your attention, I can't stress enough on how important it is to run and have the proper running form. I'm Chris Watson, and I have been running for about 19 years, give or take a few to fit. You would have to ask my mom about that one. The major aspect is how long you have been running properly, and I would say properly about like 7 years since I did start running track in, I think, around the 8th grade. While in most sports they don't teach you how to run when running track, they do. This is where you learn the aerodynamics of running, and they are broken down to you. When I was taught how to run, I felt myself running faster. I also felt as if I was not as tired after I had ran. Since someone showed me the proper running form, I feel as if it is necessary that I share with you guys today. Now I know you're thinking, how will knowing this help me? No worries, I have that question answered too. Knowing how to run properly increases stamina, helps with controlled breathing, and also builds lung capacity, and it's also just a fun workout. When running, you want to make sure you keep your arms and your knees at 90 degree angles at all times. With this, you have to make sure you keep your arms correlated for example, when your right arm is forward, your left knee should be forward. As you start to run, using this motion, you want to make sure you correlate your breathing as well. So for me, it would be, what works best for me is when I breathe out every time my left arm comes forward like this. And I usually keep the same breathing pattern the entire time. The main thing is to make sure that you breathe. We don't need anyone passing out. Now that you know the proper running form, which involves using your arms and making sure that you have a 90-degree angle with your arms and your knees. Your arm is at a 90-degree angle as well as your knee at a 90-degree angle. And the most important part is to make sure that you keep breathing. You also know how it helps increase your stamina while also controlling your breathing and building your lung capacity. And I want you to use this running form the next time you run, either when you're running around or if you're walking on the treadmill, and I promise you that you will see a difference.
I think you included enough detail, but obviously you're going to show that like the actual form when you're standing up. And I think you just need to give a little more, I don't want to say excitement, but like emphasis on a few things. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what you need to do.
He did a good job of explaining the proper running form, and I think what he could do better is make a little bit more eye contact.